to you live from sunny Southern California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams here at Staples Center, the house that Jerry built.
Jerry Buss or Jerry West?
One's a logo, but both, Jay, are legends. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Ivica Zubac with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Cousins goes to the right side to Kyle Kuzma. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. So it stays with the L.A. Lakers. LeBron, tough matchup against George. To Davis. Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. Down low for Leonard, and throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
James knocks it down. That was a tough shot. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard and the Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma to Danny Green. Gets a look, can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Leonard. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Paul George to Beverley. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Rocking the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Lakers ball. It's James. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
James against Paul George. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. George. He made his first effort, but not that time. LeBron with it up top. His team up by 1. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Caldwell Pope. Davis. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
In the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for the Clippers, number 23.
Williams. They'll get it down low to Harrell. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
James, not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Williams. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Goes to the left side. Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Williams. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range. Los Angeles has the basketball. LeBron James matched up with Paul George. For 3, you give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's 2 for 2 now.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George, oh, that's how it's done.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
It's James controlling the offense from long range. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
LeBron into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Smothering D. To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Almost. And he's not getting the call. Gets it at the top of the key. George. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George. To Harkless. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly over to the right side. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. It's George for two. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. JaVale McGee to James. Trying to cash in, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
James. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose. James matched up with Paul George. Davis to Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 20.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. They work it down to Cousins. To Davis. George. And the Lakers have the rebound. To Davis. Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. Message received. Well defended. George. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Los Angeles, they have it. Caldwell Pope against George. Leonard. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Cousins to Davis.
Got him. Easy work.
Caldwell Pope to Davis. Caldwell Pope. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
No good and no foul. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. To Leonard. Flushes it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Across the timeline comes James. His team up by 7. Kuzma can't connect.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. First half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
LBJ with it. Beyond the arc for three. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Danny Green, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Trap.
George, shot off the mark. Good defense. Danny Green matched up with Paul George. To Davis. Fires the three. It's George with the rebound. Cousins. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
It's James controlling the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by George. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. LeBron into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Davis. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Paul George to Beverly. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. Shot from in close, no good. Cousins to Danny Green. Cousins off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
During the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LA Clippers with the basketball. George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Bradley. James, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Williams to Leonard. Fires the three, drains it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
James into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Here comes the screen. James to Davis. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. James. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul
George. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
JaVale McGee to Bradley. Davis buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. 3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the 3rd.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Danny Green to Davis. Chance here for LeBron. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Leonard to Harkless. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
My ball.
Bradley to Danny Green. For 3, off the iron, no good. Around the perimeter to Danny Green. 4-3, yes.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the 3-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Cousins to James. Bradley. Avery Bradley. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their 3-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the 3-point shot.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. It's LA Clippers ball. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. To Davis. Great feed. Sets it up. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Textbook defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Williams into the front court. His guy's down 11. And a throwdown.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. Bradley. Avery Bradley. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, Eventually, I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Williams across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Kyle Kuzma. That no good off the mark. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I will be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Tough shot. Well defended. George. Missed it. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Bradley to Davis. Bradley had made his first couple, but he misses there. George. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. Even to Zubats with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
It's James. Well defended. Going to launch beyond the arc. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This